Chicago leading. Now, here's Dosunmu. Taylor kicks to Terry. Over Bagley. Bagley with the block.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown. Woo.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's Bogdanović off the drive. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Wiseman, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Back to Wiseman. Pistons passing it around. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Outside, White. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, 2 pick in the 2018 draft, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic, who's picked 3rd.
Dosunmu, the pass to Taylor. From outside, off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Cunningham looking it over. The dish to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
Here's Ivy. Oh, good with the triple.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Burks is checked in. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Changes for Chicago. Big Dog comes in for Torrey Craig. And Jones subbed in for Dosunmu. Then for the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Bogdanović. Diallo comes in for ABC. And Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Morris with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Montgomery. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Here's Bagley. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Big Dog's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Taylor passes to Jones. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Detroit the other way. Burks on the wing. Stewart trying to get open. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forth.
Jones the pass to Taylor. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Terry. No good on the 3.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Bulls trail by 4. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
2 minutes remaining.
Bagley with the ball. He has 6. It's tipped. Here's Big Dog. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Montgomery. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Morris. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Jones, the pass to Taylor. Jones kicks to White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Montgomery. Can't connect from short range. Detroit leading by 4. And here's Burks. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside for Bagley. Misses the jumper.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. He don't get many chances.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morris outside. Pass to Bagley. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Bagley. Morris has got 11 points.
Is that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Montgomery, the pass to Terry. Outside, Jones. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
That's his first
Talk
personal
about the
foul.
great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to
for the
watch.
Pistons.
Here's Bogdanovich, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pistons lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Get out of your seat.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Cunningham is out there with Thompson. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Burks in at the 3. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Taylor. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Taylor's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bogdanovic lays it up off the glass.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovic. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Jones from outside. Another 3 for Chicago. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
To the inside, and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big end on the alley-oop.
Knocked away. To the paint, here's Bogdanovic, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Taylor. DeMar DeRozan comes in for D. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. And a switcher also for Detroit. Ivy's checked in. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Vucevic the pass to Montgomery. And the layup's good off the glass. 20 points for Big Dog.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
It's DeRozan with the drive.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
To the middle, Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Jones with it. Wiseman picks him up. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Wiseman. Chicago grabs the miss. Big Dog's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LaVine against Thompson. Inside, here's Montgomery. Good. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thompson the bounce pass. Now Cunningham. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make big plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here is Cunningham. Bogdanovich up top. Vucevic defending, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone on a tear in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. It's off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Big Dog, who's checked in for Torrey Craig. From the inbound. Oh! Nice.